Hi, hello, welcome to this video. This is Anoop here. In this video what we are going to see is a comparison between 1702 and 1610. So on my right hand side you can see the 1610 primary standalone server, and on the left hand side you can see 1702 primary standalone server. Okay, so first thing, what I can see everywhere is a feedback balloon. So that is the first thing. If you click on feedback balloon, it will take you to user voice website, and you can provide the feedback from there. So as you can see in the screen itself, first and foremost change in 1702 is the updates and servicing node. It is came out of cloud services, so it's not part of cloud services now. It's the independent one, and it is the topmost one. Okay, so updates and servicing, and over here in 1610 you can see it's under cloud services. Okay, the second thing I wanted to show is the comparison between the features. Okay, so as you can see over here, there are 21 features available in the latest version 1702, SCCM 7 CB 1702, and if you look at 1610, it's only 17 features. Okay, so what has changed? Conditional access for managed PCs moved from pre-release to production. Conditional access for managed PCs, so that was a pre-release one. Let me check conditional. Okay, conditional access for managed PCs is released now. It's not a pre-release anymore, it's in production now. Okay, some other points, other new pre-release features are something like data warehouse service point and TS content pre-cache, device guard. These are the three pre-release features in this 1702 version. Okay, so first one is, if I go to pre-releases, data warehouse service point, that is the one, and device guard is the second one, and task sequence content pre-caching, that is the third one. Okay, so over here you won't be able to see that. Okay, so what we can do is go back to assets and complaints. Okay, you can always see the feedback balloon over here. Okay, so assets and complaints on this users devices, user collections, I can't see any differences. Okay, what is the main difference for me is configuration items. Create a new configuration item over here, and in 1610 also I will create, and I will give you a comparison. Okay, so there are some excellent changes, and there are some great work done by the product team. Okay, so I will say 1610, and okay, here it comes for 1702. I will say 1702, and I will be I'll be looking into iOS and Mac OS one first. Okay, so let's see what are the changes in iOS and Mac OS policies. Okay, so this is on my right hand side. You can see the 1610 console. Okay, complaints sorry, not complaints policies, it's a configuration policies for iOS and Mac OS. When I say next, okay, as you can see, first change is in 1610. You can see like there are different options to granular option to select the versions of iOS. Okay, but in 1702 it's not there. Okay, the only one selection box is for iPhone, and the other one is for iPad. Okay, so there's no granular options like that, and I think this is 1702 is better. Yeah, so and say next. I will say select all. For both 1702 on my left hand side and 1610 on right hand side. Okay, and I click next. Okay, so now you can see what are the options. So for password, right, only one change, that is passcode modification is not there in 1610, but it's available in 1702. Okay, if I go to device, so there are a lot of changes, lot of additions in 1702 devices. Okay, to be precise, I would say okay, so devices on 1610 it has only 9 settings, but in 1702 you can see 33 settings. Okay, so it's a great achievement, and it's a great work from product group. Okay, store, if I go to store, you can see three additions over here. With 1610 it was only 3. Now with 1702 it is 6 options or 6 settings. Okay, browser, I don't see any changes in this. Content rating, I can see only one change, I would say. Content rating in 1610, the content from the iBook store flagged, that setting is not available in 1610, but in 1702 on my left hand side it is available. Okay, cloud options, I'm sure cloud options will be yeah only 4 cloud options in the 1610 version, but we can see like or 8 cloud settings in 1702. Security, so only one option, one setting added, that is trust new enterprise app authors. Okay, roaming is same. System security, I would assume like lot of new additions would be there. Yeah, you can see like how many additions are there. Only 5 available in 1610, but 12 settings are there in 1702. Data protection, it's 2 over here in 1610, but 1702 we have 4. As you can see, airdrop and unmanaged destination, those things are added. That is pretty nice. App complaints, so this is all normal. So what are the changes there in other platforms, right, like Android and Windows 10? Okay, Samsung Knox, we can see like what are the changes in over there. The first thing you may notice is the granularity is again removed. That is good thing, because like versions are not there, specific versions are not there in 1702, but it was there in 1610. So this is good stuff. Okay, so apart from that, I don't think there is any changes in the policy settings, so I won't go into that details. Okay, we'll go back from here as well. And as you can see, like Android for Work is a new addition in 1702, and you can see Android for Work related configuration policies in 1702, but this is not available in 1610, as you can see over here on my right hand side. So only two policies are there, so password and work profile policies. Okay, so I will go back and we will check Windows 10 policies now. What are the changes over there? Is there any additions or not? Okay, so I will only select Windows 10, and in this also, come on, okay, Windows 10, next, okay. So what I will do is select all. For Windows 10, so I will say next and next. So I will say check what are the differences or additions in 1702. Okay, so device, if I go to device, okay, passport is same. I don't sorry, password is same. There is no additional settings in there, but in device you can see device settings, you can see action center notification. That is one addition in 1702. That option is not there in 1610. So that is one thing, and I think rest everything is same apart from system security. If I go to system security, you can see there is an addition over here, as you can see. Okay, so this is the additional one, the newest one, lock screen notification view. Okay, that is not there in 1610 version, but it's available in 1702. Okay, so what I will do is, okay, so we are done with configuration policies. I will close it out. Okay, so here you go, close. Okay, now what else? So complaints policy is the other biggest thing from SCCM hybrid perspective. Come on, complaints policy. So probably we will compare the complaints policies, 1702 complaints policies and 1610 complaints policies. 1702 on my left hand side, it's 1702. Okay, and on the right hand side it is 1610. Okay, so I will say without configuration manager client, so MDM channel basically. Next I would say select all for easy comparison purpose. As you can see over here also, the versions of iPhone, iPad got removed. So over here in 1610 you can see the different versions or platform versions, but it got removed from 1702. Okay, I said, oh sorry. Next, create new. Next, create new. So add rules. So over here you can check what is the difference. Okay, so see, there are some additions. First thing it came into my notice is apps that cannot be installed. That is a complaints policy now. Oh, that is pretty nice. And the other one is very important one is minimum Android security patch level that is not available in 1610, but it is very well available in 1702. Wow, it is great. Okay, and password quality is another thing that is not available in 1610, but it is available in 1702. Same thing for remember password history and password expiration. So these are the things which are not available in 1610, but it is available in 1702, and these are the new additions of complaints policies. So this is great stuff. Okay, thank you. So we'll close it down, cancel, close, yes. Okay, now there is nothing much change in other stuffs over here, so it's pretty much same. Okay, if you compare with 1610 and 1702, okay, so probably we can go to software library and check whether there is any changes or new additions or over there or not. Okay, I don't think there is something special over here in 1702 if you compare it with 1610. Okay, friends, if you compare the software library stuff between 1610 and 1702, but I didn't do a deep dive kind of analysis on this, but from high level perspective, and same thing for the monitoring as well. So there is not much difference in the monitoring stuff. Okay, administration. Okay, so we have already seen some of the changes or differences between 1610 and 1702. The features and updates and servicing node is not part of cloud services now. Okay, so apart from that, if I go to cloud services, there are some changes in cloud services. As you can see over here, Android for work is new. Okay, Android for work. Okay, here you come. So account over here. Okay, so this is pretty nice. So a lot of people are waiting for this. A lot of hybrid customers are waiting for this. Okay, 1702 is Windows Store for Business, and you cannot see that in 1610, right? So it's kind of an addition in 1702. Upgrade analytics connector, OMS connector. Okay, so these are the few stuffs out of box in 1702. Okay, so this is overall a great release from SCCM product group. Okay, I think that is it in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.